Hello, this is Double A with another WWE Supercard video for the date of Monday, March the 25th. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos for you. My kid's had a bunch of snow days, so she's been out and she's had her spring break. And I've been dealing with school and midterms and work and life and all that other good stuff. Things that for making a 10-minute video should be easy to do, but not so easy when you got to factor in all these other things going on. I typically do my videos at night when the missus is asleep, but with kids staying up later because of spring break and all kinds of other things going on, haven't been able to do these videos for you in the frequency that I have before. I do plan on bringing these things back on a much more often basis. I do thank you for revisiting me here if you're doing so. I do apologize for my time away from you. I may not be like Super Zone Barbecue or a Network Supercard or what have you, but I do appreciate all of you who do come to view my videos and pay attention to them. And if you do like this, go ahead and throw a like on it. If you want to subscribe, do that as well. If you do that, tap on the bell icon for notifications for future videos. So always, like I say, go for the pinfall with the one liking the video, two subscribing to it, and then going for the pinfall with the notifications. Did get a notice from Supercard today via their Twitter, via what they're calling semi-quarterly newsletters, telling us what's going to be going on throughout the game period. Thing looks pretty good. If you haven't been able to view them so far, we're going to go over them today. There's also one thing that I've seen here that seems to favor YouTubers more than anything, which I think is just a sign that they have a feel to the pulse of the community. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a moment. Throughout the month, they've done the Road to WrestleMania. So they've done a lot of gifts. They've done a lot of flash events. I have gotten both in terms of the Batista and the Angle. I plan on hopefully doing a Last Man Standing, but I'm not sure about that. Right now doing a King of the Ring, which I don't often do because the time element and the confusing aspect of when the time hits. But I am looking to get females to fill up my Road to Glory decks to get it up to Shatter. So that's what my main focus is. Otherwise, probably wouldn't be given it the time of day. But decided to go ahead and do so. I'm about with this team event with Kofi Kingston. After that's done, my male deck on my Road to Glory deck on that side will be full Shattered. So definitely getting that out of the way and putting Shattered in my rearview mirror. Looking forward to WrestleMania. I do plan on doing a WrestleMania pack opening video for you guys when the time comes. So stay tuned for that. But without any further ado, we're going to get into what Supercard has chosen to divulge to us today via their semi-quarterly. Like I say, if you haven't got into it yet or haven't read it yet, we're going to discuss that here a bit today. So, with their Over the Limit event, they plan on doing the next one as a running alongside. So not only will you be going for your Road to Glory card or Ring Domination card, you'll also be contributing to the Over the Limit hype. So I look forward to seeing how that goes. It seems that they've been putting things a lot to the test lately in terms of running their Road to Glories and Ring Dominations in tandem with their team events, and doesn't seem like we've had too much issue with waiting on the network, so that may have been giving them the confidence to say, hey, we could do this as two events at the same time, because we haven't been running into issues with it. I could see this as a testing phase for that as well, which it seems like they've passed very admirably in that. The fact that we haven't seen too many issues or too many complaints about network is a sure sign that they are able to do two things at the same time to make the gameplay much more interesting, much more fun, and much more interesting in terms of doing it. And with this, I definitely see a lot of people doing OTL, though I am curious to see what the cards are going to be for those, if over the limit is going to be for regular cards or special cards on their end, or where they run in tandem where you're going for the one card in the solo event, but you're also going for its pro at the same time with the other, with the over the limit, or vice versa. I'm curious to see where they're going to go with that, because they don't really make a mention of that in the card thing, so in the quarterly. So let's see how that goes. Let's see here. What else? They're working on a big network refresh. So hopefully, so definitely we're going to see less of those waiting for network error issues that we typically see from time to time. They say there's going to be some game interruptions from time to time, which is good. I've mentioned many times that they should like turn off certain things, work with them long enough to see comfortability of them, and then re-release them so that they could run seamlessly without issue. So definitely looking forward to that. They say they're going to offer some promo opportunities like double pick periods to make up for that. Definitely looking forward to those as well. As we can see here, support's no longer counting as tier resets, so you could get those pump it ups and your tear it downs or build it ups or whatever you call them, and your manager supports, and not having them count as tier supports. So that's a good thing there. So is nothing as frustrating for some people than to work all that time getting the resets only to find it, oh, that's your tier support. You're not getting your superstar card. Good luck and have a nice day. So going on, they're switching the name competitive points to league points. Now, for some people, they're going to be wondering what's the big deal with that. As we've seen, as most YouTubers are aware of, regardless of whether it's Supercard or not, if you put the initials CP in your description, YouTube will flag it immediately, thinking that it's sexual content, because CP in some channels stands for something that is completely different than what Supercard and others say CP is. For me, CP means cerebral palsy. So basically, if you mention that to me, I'm going to automatically think that. But like I said, in some circles, CP means something completely different. So it's a good thing that they've kept the finger on the pulse of that, so that when YouTubers do their videos, they could comfortably say, oh, we're doing our league point rewards or our LP rewards, and go forward from there. Let's see, some team enhancements they're going to be working on in terms of absorbing and making them work, so that's going to be good. If you do tend to use cheat measures, look forward to probably being banned in the future. You may not have been so far, but just let you know that that's possibly happening in the future. Card and enhancement caps, they're going to be working on the caps, so you'll be able to hold on to more stuff. So looking forward to that. They're going to be offering more rewards, stronger reveal animations, and just more support there. Looks like they're doing debuts of stuff for big new things, or just to get your salivary glands working there. So, and like they say, plans can change due to circumstances and out control, so card is subject to change. But I do like the fact that they've decided to go in depth a bit, letting us know what's going on and being like more transparent, because that's what people have been asking for quite a while with the communication aspects that Supercard gives us. There are times that most of us have felt kind of out of the dark, but lately they've made a big effort on making those communication channels much more open, much more available, much more conducive to providing a better environment for players to say, hey, I want to play that game, or I'm interested in this. It's like, oh, they're giving me information that I want to know, not hearing things secondhand, or as a matter of fact, they've really been on the ball lately in terms of getting the information out and available, so we're not wondering what's going on. So big kudos to them. A lot of improvement that they've had. So definitely kudos to you guys over at Supercard for that. So that, I believe, is going to be officially it for me today. I'm not sure when my next video is going to be. But like I said, I'm going to plan on getting back at you with my frequency again, with how they've been before. Once again, I do apologize for being away for so while. If you do subscribe to me, if you do follow me, and once again, I do apologize for that. But I do plan on coming back with more, like I said, with the frequency there, so that you're happy with the videos that I provided, which is so far. If you do like my videos, tell a friend about it. Share this with them. If there's something you like about it, tell them about it. Get them on board. And once again, if you throw a thumbs down on any of my videos, tell me why. Tell me what I need to do to improve my videos to make them better for you. Because like I said, without you guys, I'm basically nothing. I'm basically just someone talking to a phone, talking to myself, etc., etc. So without you guys, I am nothing. So share with me what you think I need to do to make it a much better experience for you for future videos. So that's going to be it for me today. This is Double A with WWE Supercard Video saying see you next time. And so long from ringside. Goodbye, everybody.